Hey there folks, how you doing? Today we're going to be looking at how to add a custom GM icon to your chat. So first of all, well, I already have it, but let's grab anything. Here, let's just create a new campaign. Let's do, I don't even know, random. How about Shadow Dark? Everybody's talking about Shadow Dark at this point, right? So we'll do Shadow Dark, and we have nothing selected over here at all. Nothing. Zero, zip, zilch, nada. Okay? And if we go through here, you'll see that should have somewhere. Okay, hang on. Let's go find it. Right there. Replace GM icon. But let's say I don't have it. How do I get it? Okay? So, because I don't have it turned on, if I create the campaign, I'll do a LAN, I'll call it Darker Shadows, and I'm going to go ahead and start this up. And you can see over here, we have the standard default. Hi, I am the DM. So this is the standard for Shadow Dark theme for the DM's icon. This is not a custom. Okay, so if we go back to exit session, go back to the launcher, and let's see we load a random. I'll just load one this time. Let's do Pathfinder 1E. Again, nothing is enabled. Everything is unchecked. So if I do that, all right, and then we're over here again. Hello, I am the DM, and you can see that is the default one for this. That's ugly. I think we can agree that's ugly. So first of all, we need to come up with an idea for one. So we can come to, for example, ChatGPT. I recommend, because the 4.0 model does a really good job. It has DALL-E 3 as its engine, and it does a really good job. Just type in something like I need. And then we'll see what it comes up with. And I'm going to pause this while it's rendering this out so I don't waste space. Okay, and this is what it came up with. Do we like this? I don't know if you like it or not. I think it's kind of cool. Let's do something more interesting. I like this a lot. Well, anyways, there we go. We have this one. It's already transparent. We'll just grab it, we'll download it. It goes into our downloads folder. Now we just have to shrink it down to 42 by 42. So I'm going to go to the downloads folder now, and I'm going to grab it and I'm going to open it in Paint. Open with Paint. Okay, Paint actually can do transparent now. It's a new thing, I guess, from Windows 11 or something, but there's a button here somewhere. If I remember right, there was a button that like says make it transparent or remove background. I think that's what it was, remove background. I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Anyways, this little symbol right here is resize. And if you come in here and click on the bubble that says pixels, you'll see that it created one that was 1024 by 1024. 42 by 42. It's gonna make it really small now, boom. See how small that is? Now save as, ping picture, and in the pictures folder, it's going to be, we're going to call this Fantasy Grounds, whatever, Dice, Icon, GM. Something like that. Just so I know what it is. And I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to see what it comes up with here and see if I like whatever this is better. I don't know that I would, but yeah. But anyways, we're going to go ahead now and I'll show you what to do. So you've gone to, or maybe you haven't, but we need to go to Fantasy Grounds Store. So I'm going to open up a window again, and we're going to go to Fantasy Grounds Unity's main page. You're going to go up here to where it says Store, and we're going to go to the Forge. When we come in here to the Forge, I want you to log in first of all. And of course, Cloudflare, like, you're human. I've complained about that, and I'll continue to complain about it. Such nonsense. All right, so we're going to go to the store and we're going to go to the forge. And we have these filters here, so make sure you click on the filters and you clear all the filters so we can find it easy. And then we're going to type in the word replace and hit enter. And then we're going to come down here and you can see replace GM icon. And you're going to come over here and I want you to hit the get button. There's a button right here that says get. So grab it. It's going to attach it to your account. Once you have it attached to your account, which is automatic, you're going to exit out. Exit out. Oh, that's kind of cool too. What do you think about that? I think I like the other one better. Unless it had a face like here of something, but I like that too. All right, so we can download it just because it's cool. All right. So we're going to go to check for updates, and we check for updates. Once we have check for updates, we are going to go to whatever our campaign is, so we can load one up, and I'll go back to this one again. So over here, we're going to have, what we're going to do is go to the folder. Excuse me. We're going to go to the folder first, and we're going to find in our extensions that file. So we're going to look for replace GM icon. Right there. And you see it says ext on the extension. We're going to right click on it. First of all, I think I have a folder icon. Yeah, I have the folder here. So let me just take that and move it out of here real quick so that I can move it back later. Okay, so replace GM icon is here. And I'm going to rename it. I'm going to just rename the extension, which is extension, interestingly enough, because it is an extension. So we're going to call it zip. And it's going to ask if we want to change it. We say yes. Now we can extract it. Extract all. And it's going to go into a folder. And the folder is perfectly reasonable. You don't have to do anything else. So go into your graphics and then into portraits. And this one right here, portrait underscore GM underscore token PNG. You'll see some that are provided as default. You can have that one. You can have that one and that one. And if you want, you've downloaded those. So here's the one that I just made. So copy. Okay, that's the one that I made. Well, what if someone wants this one? Right? So what we're going to do is we'll leave it there. And I'm going to go to this. And I'm going to make a copy. So I'm just going to drag it down and copy it. That way we have a backup. Okay? Now this one here, I'm going to right click, hit rename, and I'm going to grab the whole file name, Control C, then I'm going to delete that icon. Then I'm going to go here, right click, rename, highlight everything, Control V. Now I've renamed the original file the same that it now corresponds with this. And leaving the folder, so we can delete this zip now. You just delete it. We have the folder, which is down here, that has that change to it. And the folder is all we need. So I will exit out of here just so it reloads everything. I'm going to go ahead and restart it. And then we're going to load campaign, and we'll just go through here. Again, 5E or 2, let's do 2E, doesn't matter. All these, I already have it selected, but there it is. So we select it. Or do you want to do something else? Pathfinder? Or what are all these? 5E, Old School Essentials, Castles and Crusades. Yeah, let's do Castles and Crusades. Do I have another one of those? Let me see. Castles and Crusades. Well, let's do Castles and Crusades. It needs more love, guys. Check out Castles and Crusades. It's such a good system. All right. Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to scroll down through all these extensions, and we're going to find replace. Where is it? Right there. And we hit the start button. And since that extension works literally with all the rule sets, it's rule set independent, it'll work on anything. Okay, go ahead and make a full screen. Go ahead and close that out. And then we go over here, and I'm going to say, I am the DM. And you can see we now have our new custom icon. So the icon can be anything you want. Like literally anything you want. All you have to do is have an imagination. If you want it to be that, just make it 42 by 42 and drop it in the folder. Rename it. Because now you have the folder, right? So now you have this. So you can just spend your day just going through and making cool icons of whatever you want. Like, so when my game name or my Dungeon Master name is the Kraken. It's like my main YouTube channel, not this one, but the other one. It is what I use. So the other day I did a Kraken one. So it's probably still here. Let's see. Right there. There you go. So that was what I had. And I do believe it's in my pictures. So let me see. Is it still here? It may not be. Oh, you know where it is? Aha, remember that? Guys, I told you I made the backup right here. So I need to go back. And I'll go up to here. And I'm going to delete that whole thing. And I'm going to drag this back down here. And now I'll go back to Fantasy Grounds. I'm going to exit, return to launcher, load a campaign. We'll do Castles of Crusades again. Keep this one checked. And you can see, there it is. There's my little Kraken. And like I said, it's for every single rule set. I'll go ahead and demonstrate one more. So we're going to load a campaign. Castles and Crusades. Here's 2E. Oh, there it is, though. Maybe. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay, so it still works. I thought I didn't click the replace the icon, but I did. But there you go. So you can see that it works here, too. What is that AI that's built into Windows 11 now? I guess Windows 10 is pushing it now, too. Copilot. I think Copilot can do it too. Yeah, Copilot app. Now it uses the same engine as I think ChatGPT, so it's going to be using DALL-E 3. And as long as you're not asking it for anything naughty, it should not reject it. I don't have any problem with this. You guys have a problem with this? I think it's kind of cool. Okay, and I'm just going to save it to pictures. All right, guys. With that, I'm out of here. I'm going to hit the stop button. You guys take it easy. Have a great week. Like, comment, subscribe. On your way out the door, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye.